is it pop lock? There's another genre that you like also. You want to pop, 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 like very angry.
Crumping,
Next,
that's crumping.
ah,
That's
crumping,
crumping.
crumping, ah.
Pop lock sangat.
Pop lock, aku dia fikir popping.
Kau fikir
Popping
that's fighting, that's fighting.
Now we want to talk about the days where we met, back in the days. Who remembered how it goes? Okay.
You want to go first?
The ball. Roll the ball.
Okay, I will roll the ball. Okay, where we first meet, is it? Okay. We met at this place, a certain organisation. As in I met you, her, Sab, there for the very first time. Yeah, that is also like very long ago. Can't remember. I think 2011.
Fiza, could you call on?
Yeah, back then in 2012 or 2013, in an organization, the same organization, where I usually will find that place as an entertainment place for youth. Yeah.
Okay, so basically we met both at my workplace lah, where I used to be, because I was working closely with youth, and just so happened they are at the age of youth age, now tua already. No lah, they're still very young. Yeah. So what they're doing there is, yes, we have like like youth drop-in center. You just want to lepak or chill. Yeah. And then just so happen, right? I have a huge mirror, mirror in the place. So that's when we kind of get together and doing a dance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Betul tu.
But I met Sue first.
Hmm.
I met Sue first with some other groups. That's when we started. So you want to say now your genre of dance back then?
Back then, in the beginning is mostly
In the beginning.
like in the beginning.
Meninggi.
It was mostly freestyle because to just feel the flow of the music, and then mainly the genre is freestyle, and then slowly move to hip hop, and then have my interest on b-boying also, but I'm not that good. Just like leisure, casual kind of steps of b-boy, I would say. But yeah, mainly it's just freestyling and hip hop. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what she is. Well, myself is more to reggaeton, the dance hall. Yeah. So then I realized there is quite a huge group coming in, and I thought like, hey, we have the same passion. Why not we start to form a dance crew lah? Yeah. So it happened. It happened slow and steady. That's when I think afterwards we met with Fiza. Fiza was very decent nonsense. Very decent and innocent girl lah, really back then. Fiza, so what's your genre back then?
My genre back then is everyone's genre. I follow everyone's flow. But then when I start to grow up, to become much more young adult, that's when we actually see that the girls love sexy dance. Like to show off your body. Except for Sue, the only person. Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, except for you lah.
Yeah, like cross me out.
We all have a different type of music that we hear, and also the type of body movements. I could say that for Fiza, yes, she follow all genre lah, but apparently as she grew, she started to love K-pop. That time also I couldn't tell the kind of dance that she would love. She learned on her own lah, slowly. For Sue, I think you remember not? Is it pop lock? There's another genre that you like also. You want to
Uh,
very angry.
Crumping,
Popping,
that's
Angst,
crumping.
ah,
That's
crumping,
crumping.
crumping. Ah,
Pop lock.
pop lock. Aku dia fikir popping.
Kau fikir
Popping
dance
dancer lah.
fighting, dance fighting.
yeah.
Pop and lock lah. Betul actually pop and lock.
Do
And
you
then
really like that genre? Because it's like,
at that point of time, yes, it's like really feeling the body lah. Like macam, like as for you, your passion of dance grew towards reggae, right? As for me, at that point of time, it was more of cramping. Like the energy and the vibe is just very wow, macam very cool. Yeah.
okay, from that movement, right, it looks like as if there's a lot of angst in that person. So is that the kind of emotion that you're supposed to express? Or there could be another types of feelings?
It could be other types of feeling, I guess, but yeah, I think it's just at that point of time, it was just very cool lah. It's just very cool to watch, and that's where I slowly try to pick up to learn Kram also. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not easy lah. I mean, each different lain-lain genre is all difficult on their own, but I just kind of pick up the interest dari Kram juga lah. So I just learn from there by myself also. Yeah. As in by myself as in by YouTube lah. Everything by YouTube.
Yeah, all self-learning lah.
Yeah.
Same lah. Fiza, how do you pick up K-pop?
I don't pick up K-pop. I pick up K-pop from Sue. Basically, like I said, I follow everyone's journey. I pick up anything also from YouTube, then goes, and I will be referring back to Sue, because Sue is that type that she can memorize things easily. She can mirror the steps, which I can't. So she could be my savior.
Yeah.
Alahai, terima kasih.
FYI, we went through many performance, dance trainings like hell, and especially Sula, she went for competitions, right? You go for the drug-free competition, that was one, and then you did the LaSalle contemporary dance. The one not competition, but it's really a huge performance platform. Yeah, I think those are the great memories. And dance training is never easy, man. Tell us your experience doing dance training.
We're always being yelled at, and then like, you know, you have to keep up. Like edit whatever it is, right? You will always have these kind of insecurities where orang lain semua dah memorize, aku belum. Then you have to keep up with other people. That's when macam wow. My anxiety something. Yeah, that pressure you have from your amazing members lah, basically. Because not everyone memorize easily, you know, girl.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but it's worth the ajaran lah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
It's never easy. Like we have to sacrifice like certain things to just put up a performance, an amazing performance. Sacrifice our time, everything lah. You know, traveling from other end to the other end, which is amazing. And at that time, it's like we are very young. Then we don't really have money to buy food, like things like that. Which then Sub is always there. She always payung. That's what I know.
Yeah.
It's not easy. I'm the only working adult there, and I'm not married at that point of time.
Yes.
So also struggling because on my journey to marriage life lah. So everyone like you know, just continue with our passion. Though we have different struggles altogether, be it with family, be it with money, whatever happening in our life, but we thrive lah for our passion.
Yeah, and body aches also lah the next day.
Yeah, I think the one when we nearer to performance day, we have to train almost like daily. Even we don't meet. I think back at home we just try to train on our own lah. So yeah, that's how crazy it is. But it's fun. For me, like there's a lot more of sweet memories than not so. Yeah, like we travel really island wide. I remember we went to the airport. We went to mana lagi? Esplanade. Where else? Before we got a studio lah. Where else that we traveled?
Skip.
Escape.
Yes, kid is the very first thing.
Yeah. So it's really different locations. As long there's reflections, mirror the best, but got reflection is enough. If you don't have, so it's never mind. We need a space. We got space.
Yes, correct,
we got portable. What?
Speaker.
Portable speaker. Settle.
Then good to go.
Yes.
Good to go already. That's all we need.
Anywhere.
Yeah. I think for Sue and Fiza, they've been with me for years lah. Meaning that throughout that dance crew, they never ever drop out lah. We have huge numbers at the beginning. We have about 20 plus of in the crew lah. But there's a lot of in and out also. And because we all have kind of different genre or different character or traits, it's not easy to form a team of many people lah. Having both
Yes,
gender in,
correct.
it's not easy. There's a lot of challenges. Yeah, but the good part is when it comes to performance or dance training, almost everyone come together lah. Yeah, so we met at different places, all that lah. Okay, and then we do also dance training under the void deck to the extent.
Yes. Oh,
Oh
my
yeah.
god. Yes. Just say it. We just need to say it. Like a sentiment.
How do you feel doing that at the point of time?
I don't know. I just
You
feel
feel
the
malu or
fun.
not?
No, I just feel the fun. Even if I'm not dancing, I can even do my martial arts under the that. It's just the fun, the passion that you have in you, the fire that's within you is very important. Like anywhere, as long as you have the good company, I think you're good to go.
So do you feel paiseh or not that time we don't, have to go around the streets or avoid that?
Excuse me too.
Oh.
Are you hanging there?
Yeah, are you there?
Are you lost, baby girl?
Do I feel paiseh? No, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Fiza say lah, is the vibes, the energy. So when you are with your friends, as in you're with your whoever that you are with, when you're dancing, you don't feel that shy or paisiness. Yeah. Yeah.
I think we just have a group numbers of people that we have a good vibe with, and we are more than just a sister or brother. See, it's to the extent lah. It's like really we are blood lah, if you could call it. Yeah, blood clot. Okay, we are super blood. Okay, anything were to happen whatsoever. So our professional as a professional dancer, and yet as at personal level we are like that. Like that.
Yes, right.
Okay, so our daily life is just like check into one another. It's just that we didn't live in the same house, but they are very, very close to. We are very connected. That's one. Yeah, and then I remember that after, I don't remember, is it a couple of years or months before we actually moved or shift into a huge dance studio. Okay, that time just so happened it was like I just dance for fun, just near to the Punggol CC area lah. And then this one guy approached me. Yeah, he looked at me like, are you doing this dance for fun or you have upcoming performance? And I said, actually for fun lah, but I do have performances. So I explained to him who am I, where this crew came about, at this point of time how we do our dance training and where do we perform. So he's very keen, and just so happened he's actually the chairperson of Pogo CC. So that's when he said that, hey, actually we have a dance studio lah. You can actually, take part. You can use the place. Then, in future, if we have any events or also, right, you can, do for us. Then I said, why not? Right? And then I remember Su actually told me, hey, Sab, serious apa? Dapat dah studio apa? Right? Yeah, I remember that very part. Then you say that, aku pernah mimpi tau, masuk kat dalam studio besar. Tapi aku tak sangka yang we got in. We got this as a dance, to as a place for us to do dance training. Yeah. So that was like, oh wow. So dapat kata orang alamat alamat that is like our dream that we know that it's very hard. As I said, we also all struggle, right? There's no way we could also want to rent a studio on particular days or monthly basis because it's like a huge money to invest. So having that is like wow. And then we start having a lot more performance, remember?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. So what are the performances we did for them?
Can't really remember, but we do. I'm sorry, I can't remember.
Fiza, could you recall?
National Day, certain occasions that the CC is holding events, those neighborhood events. That's where we need to perform.
Yeah, the neighborhood actually is the Hari Raya events lah, right?
Ah.
Yeah, so we mix because we are flex fusion crew, so all our genre are flexible and fusion. That's how we came about. Right? Yes, so we do on occasion base, and then because I think I'm at the pace or my position is something that I would say as a privilege, because that's when I get my connections, all the professionals like the Laselle, like who else that we did performance with, definitely Posisi and the PA. What else? Oh, definitely in my own organization for DND. Wow. So we get a lot of invitations afterwards. Mm, invites after invites. But what will be your the best memory that until now you will continue to remember and feel that wow, that was me, man. That is something that you're proud of, lah.
You mean like the performance wise or what?
Anything throughout the journey as that in the crew.
Fiza, you want to go first?
I should. It's a journey where I don't really know what my talent was back then until I found you lah, where I started to dance, and that's how we youth express ourselves through fun. Having fun with other friends, having the same passion. We have the same inspiration, same goals back then. Yeah, that was my best journey, and also like like from different different family backgrounds that we come together as one family with no connection.
Not most memorable, but memorable period is where I get to experience and able to explore places or just mainly dance out there and then like having fun. I mean,
Even though we have
I'm
to break our
also
curfews,
ah
right? Right,
yeah,
guys?
yeah, correct. Had to. Yelah, masa-masa tu kan. Yeah, so able to be up there to perform, to have an exposure. Doesn't matter if it's like macam dekat apa ni, performance kat neighborhood ke, dekat anywhere lah. It's just an opportunity for me to get to dance, basically. Yeah.
I think for
That's a
me,
memorable
yeah.
part lah.
Yeah. So for me, it's actually the entire journey itself, because I've started this crew from scratch, from nothing, from all the fact that everyone is a student. I felt that I'm like the definitely I'm the eldest there, and luckily it's not so far off because that was in my mid-20s, so I still have a lot of energy, a lot of vibes, a lot of good vibes. Um, a lot of things that I really invested on that time and energy for this crew, and the journey of up and down. I think every each of it is sweet and memorable. So I think when it comes to us, the three of us, we that time, I think we keep on saying the trials, because there's three girls. Then afterwards, perhaps we don't no longer go for dance studio and so or performance. But then what we did is actually come on board to my house, right? Because afterwards I got married and I got a new house really. So you come by, just so happen my hall area I have a mirror, and then I have a good spotlight. So kita feeling clubbing lah, feeling kita punya dance hall lah. So which is, and then that's when we start to do more a lot of K-pop dance lah. And I got in tune to it. At first I just don't understand, I couldn't relate, but because there's a little bit of hip hop or R&B, and I kind of accept it lah. Yeah. So I thought that was like, hey, even though we no longer do performance outside, but we still dance. I hope boleh lah, jadi lah. Yeah, then we do recording, we just upload in our Instagram. I thought that is nice lah. That is sweet enough. Yeah, man. And now what's happened next is, which I still couldn't believe, you guys are married. Ta-da!